How is everybody? We all doing good? So much. We all know what time it is. I had a feeling that was coming.
I'm calling you.
Yes.
Yes. Watching this stream.
Alright. We have the ultimate badge guide coming up here, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So, as you all know, we have, what, 13? Maybe 13 I don't remember. We have a lot of badges, alright? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 badges. So I was 2 off. We have 15 badges in here. And 12 event badges that we are going to get. Yes, they were. Some of these are easier and others were a lot harder, so let's do it. I'm not going to waste too much time here. So, we are not going to go down the list like the way that we normally do badges, just because of the way that this entire thing is set up. So, we are going to do it mostly from easiest to hardest. So, to start out, we start up in here. This is where you spawn in, obviously. You know all this. You have the new snow world. It's dark out, which is kind of unfortunate for us. So, in here, this is going to be the easiest badge. This is Fractured Frostware, which is pretty easy, and this is a joke meant from the RP series, if you've seen any of that at all ever before. It's right here. You go up and you walk to him and you get him. So yeah, he's literally right there. Is it beta? Yes and no. I mean, the game's pretty much done, so I guess not. But compared to what we had planned, like, yeah. Yeah, it's done now. Next one, I don't... yeah, this one. So we're heading down here because this tunnel right here is where you want to go, because this will take us to the next section of the game. So to start out with this one, let me double check. There might be something up here. No, there's nothing up here. I thought I might have put something up here, but I couldn't remember. Alright, so the next one is actually just right across right here. So you come out of this tunnel right here, and then you just go straight across over it. And here's the next one. And then after that, we are going to make a trip over here. So that was Frost Fractured Bonnie. Now we are going to go get the classic Fredbear. So the classic Fredbear is all the way over here. You drop down over here and you go into this room. I guess this is what it's called. And it's right there. So it's pretty easy. Sometimes you can't get out of here, it's kind of tough. Oh, I guess I put it on. Anyway, from there, we are going to make it into this building right here. So, we're
True.
going to head into here. What?
Did it transfer?
I have no idea.
Transfer failed. Maybe.
In here, we are going to go into this room right here. So, if you remember a long time ago, the hidden wall is right here. So you walk into the room, go into the room forward, you see this little stage to the right of it in the corner. You jump up here, and there you get endoskeleton.
And
If we jump back out and go into the room right next to it, we go into this vent that we seen earlier, and we get the very first obby that we will be doing. Yeah, this loading is slow. I think Roblox itself is just being really, really slow today. So, alright, so now we have this obby. I do mine in first person because I don't know why I'm best like that. Except for this part. So you can see that there's two like smoke points right here. In the center of these smoke points are spots for you to jump at. So you can see like I'm jumping on them right now. And it's just like that. And there you go. And now you have Frederick. Yeah, you could get Endo in the original Fnaf 2 or Overnight 2. It was just a lot harder than it is in this one. And this one you just find it. And the other one you had a bunch of stuff you had to do. And this lava is checkpoint system, so if you don't die if you fall, you just get teleported back to the beginning.
Happy
So,
zone. Happy doesn't want to do
once
that.
you get Fredbear and you head back into the same room, the big room, in between the two hallways, there is another room right here. And we go up this vent, and right here, there's nothing down here, but it looks like there is. Right here, you walk through this. You walk up here. Beware of the T-pose. Do not feed. You got yourself the Christmas Fredbear. The next one after this. This is probably a more harder one. Is the Black Ice Frost Bear. Because this one is not easy to find at all. So the gigantic yellow crane that's been here since pretty much the very beginning of Overnight 2. Although it's moved a little bit since then. We are going to climb up it. Alright. And then once you're right here, you're going to want to jump down right here. You get to this area right here. And you want to jump down into here. And then if you go all the way in this corner right here, you will... It's very, very hard to see here. Maybe if I can fly, I can show you guys. Black Ice Frost Bear is in this bush. Let's see if I can show you guys. Why is there two bushes right here? There he is. So that's how you get him. So, now we have the next couple. So those are all the badges that are found around the map. So, once you get all those, you can reset and head back to the beginning over here into the spawn area, because now here comes the big ones. Every badge after this point is pretty much in the exact same spot. Yeah, the fence was supposed to kill you because you're supposed to find an alternate way around it. The main reason why the fence killed you is because people would player stack and glitch the game to get across the fence. So the killing thing was to make sure that people couldn't glitch it. So the rest, every single other badge that is not, that we have not gotten yet, are going to be over here. So we're gonna bounce across this little red beam. I have a clown and a plant chasing me right now. We drop down here. This looks like you need to land on that. You don't, because the game has been updated since then. So you can just walk right on this. You don't have to do that unless you like to. Then you can do it for fun, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello, sheepdog. How you doing? The next one, we are going to jump across, or climb up this very tall beam right here, and we're going to get up here. And there's another one. This is apparently the fan favorite. I have no idea why, but it is. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why it's the fan favorite, but it is. That's the Xmas Lord Bender. So the next one, because you can't just jump over there like you used to. I caught that good. We have to go along this. Let's see if I'm like, that's alright. Just thanks for coming for the little time that you are. Yeah, it's technically not supposed to at all because the Halloween event was over, but for some reason it still does it even after I remove the script, so I have no idea. So, yeah, that's why you climb the crane, is because is to get an easy way around it, because that's not supposed to happen, but it does happen. Yeah, so there has been a lot of issues. Well, not right now, overnight is really big, but there has also been a lot of issues just with Roblox itself too. It's been very, very weird. I have no idea why. So, yeah. So, and don't worry, this is still going to be up for a little bit, probably like another week or two. So don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to complete. It's not like I'm doing this like in the last couple of days or whatever. I was waiting to do this a long time ago, but I've been busy. So we're doing this now while I can remember, and I'm not busy. So, or I'm not busy enough where I have time to do this. So if we remember this, there's a platform right here. It's very hard to see, but it's there. Just make sure to jump on the ends, and you're good. This is probably the hardest part right there because of that. That jump right there is probably the hardest one. Like, I've been doing obbies for so long, and I've like shown some possibly hard obbies that I've been able to do, and I still mess up on that one. That one is so hard, just because it's such a small platform that you're jumping to. You kind of got to guess it a little bit. Yeah, if you want to go back in the video, yeah, you can keep up with the live stream, or you can go back and follow along earlier. Like, that's however you want to do it. This video will always, or live stream, or whatever you want to call it. This will always be here, so even after the stream is over, you can come back to this. So we're going to come up here, and then jump up here, and then ignore everything that you see right there. Jump to this one. There you go. Ignore that for now. Ignore all of that for now. We're gonna head up here. Stairs disappear, but they regenerate pretty quickly. We're gonna go over here. We run this way, and we fall through the floor. Uh-oh. There's a little message right there. You can read that. Right there, you can pause the video and read it if you want. I'm not going to right now. So now we're gonna keep going up. No, we don't. What am I doing? We don't need to go up there at all.
Are you doing?
we just run across over here. And in here. And welcome to the maze. The maze is pretty easy. You just kind of walk through here. And then here's where your first big choice is. You just walk in right here. And then right here. And then right here. Ignore the dummy. You have this. This is kind of tough. A little bit. But it's not. It's not impossible. The toughest thing is if you fall down there, you gotta do it all over again. But it's not. It's not impossible. This is probably the hardest jump. Yep. But it is possible. Yep, right there. It is possible. It's just tough. And then it's pretty much easy, because now if you fall, there's like no real big punishment. Unless you fall up here a little bit early on, then you gotta go through the maze again. But other than that, though, it's not too hard. And then it's hard to see, but it's here, right there. There's a badge awarder. You walk into it. This is basically a test to see who remembers where the old badge was standing. It's right here. You walk into it. You get Lord Bender. So, let's continue on with this. The next one, we're gonna drop down. Now, the moment that we've all been waiting for. If you haven't seen what's about coming, then where in the world have you been? Yeah, I know them. Can we get back across this? I don't think we can. Anyways, if you can't make it across that jump right here, if you just come back up this again, before where we ignore this, now we pay attention to this and ignore everything because we got up there. So we're going to run. Actually, we don't even need to do all this. We can skip all of this until right up here. We can probably even make it to this one. Yes, we can. So skip all of that, and then run here, and then jump right here. No! Why am I so bad at this? I don't know what's happening. Get right here, you jump up, and you all know where this is. We get out, we are here. You can see all of this chaos that's happening right here, and we're gonna go on to that chaos. So you run down here a little bit, and you get to this, which is not as hard as it looks. You just gotta make sure you focus. So we're gonna go up all of this. I've done this a lot already. I don't know why I always go on that one. You don't even have to go into that one. Ah! That hurts my fingers doing that. That's probably the worst thing about this, is it hurts your fingers doing this.
But what if you're on controller?
It may on controller. Actually, a controller might be easier. Actually, controller's probably way easier. If I had my Elite controller, then yes, this would be a lot easier.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you're on mobile. Yeah, this could be pretty hard on mobile, probably. So we're still going up this right now. Once you pretty much get on the mountains, you're good. It's just getting to this point. Yeah, it's not too hard. It's just very, very long. And we're here! We're up on the very first floating mountain now. So, so the first place that we are going to go is we are going to go to the top of this little mountain right here. And then we're going to go over here. So if we keep going across over here and then get to the back side of this little mountain right here. And then over this way a little bit. So now we're all the way back over here. There is Frost Fractured Cheekhead. These names are getting tough. I went insane trying to get this all put together in the final part, trying to remember the names of everything. I nearly lost my mind. And I was like, what's this? Like, at the end of this, I was like, was it Fractured Cheek or Fractured Frost Cheek? Which one was it? At one point, I called Fractured Frost Bear, Frost Fractured Freddy, like I almost called him at the beginning of the stream, and like, he was completely broken. And then I somehow broke him with Frost Foxes, so I have no idea how any of that happened. Okay, so we get to the very top of this. There's another parkour. This one isn't as bad because if you fall, you just fall in the mountain unless you get unfortunate enough to get ragdolled off. But I've not seen that happen yet. So this one's fairly easy. So the first place that we are going to go is right up here. Then we walk over here. And we get Frost Fractured Fox. So that one. I am stuck in snow. So there's that one. And then we are going to head over here, pretty much on the top of this mountain right now. We're going to head right here. And yes, you will need to do all of what we're doing right now twice, technically. You will need to get back up to this spot 2 times. Depending on how bad you really want this one badge. So, we get up here, and we're just going to keep taking this, this trail right here. You have all the badges? Nice. There are some people that do, but there's a lot of these badges that are very hard. So, right now we're just getting to the top of this mountain. And then, yeah. So, we ignore this one. There's nothing up there. So we ignore that one. we get over here, and we are going to drop down to this one right here. And then over here, so I will say this is, if you want Frost Chica, then follow me. If you do not want Frost Chica, then wait right here until the later part. So to get Frost Chica, we jump down here. And then we come over here. And then there's this little opening right here. We drop down right here. Careful not to fall down too far. We get over here. Here is Frost Chica. Don't fall into the void. Okay. And then if you decided to skip Frost Chica, then we will be back up here. If you decided to get Frost Chica, then you'll have to do all that again and get back up here. So, this is where we left off right here. We are going to continue this way. So we want to get up here. We are heading right there for the town. So we drop down right here. So just keep your eyes on the tower and follow along the mountain. Make your way to the tower. I'm running out of stamina. Alright, and then right here, it's kind of hard to see at the moment, but there is this little beam that will lead over here to the tower. So, right here, you can go ahead and drop down to this beam right here, then climb up. Be careful not to fall, because that would suck. Come over here. And you can see him already, right over here. You get the new Freddy Frostbear himself. Right here. So then the next one, we are going to head back over here. Be careful to get back on this beam. And then we're gonna jump back up, if we can at least. Ah! I don't even know if we can. A little bit. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this way. Just to follow along this side right here until you get down to here. Because I guess that works. Dang, we moved far. We started all the way over there. And now we went all the way up and over here. So we are heading to that floating mountain right there. Nice, you got Fred Bear. So, we're going to drop down right here and run across this. We will arrive at this corner right here. We can just run and jump. There. And then we're going to come here. And then kind of stay along this mountain right here. And you'll get right here. Go ahead and follow along this side right here. And then eventually we will run around on this side. And somewhere, there he is, we have Frost Bonnie. It's night. That's not what I was hoping for. So if you get to the very top of this mountain, you can see that there is one final obby. This is the part that will hurt if you fall. But if you complete this obby, then you are done with the obbies and you are really close to getting the very last badge. So we're going to do this one. Up here. I don't know why everyone left the game. It's still showing that there's a lot of people in the game. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. Wow, I'm messing up now. That threw me off. You did it! If you made it this far, then you got it. I don't know how I messed up on that. I have no idea. So, you get to these three little mountains right here, where you're going to head to this one that is furthest down, this middle one right here. And if we go over here, up here, and we have Frost Foxy right here. And if you have followed this entire video, then you have done it. You have got all of the badges. I'm just going to double check. Endoskeleton, we got him. He's on top of the vent. And then we have Fredbear. He was inside that vent, followed by Little Obby. We have the Lorebender, which is at the very end of the castle next to the giant window. We have Frostbear, which was in that little area by the brick building. We have Black Ice Frostbear, who was in the bush in the haunted forest. We have the Christmas Fredbear, which was in a completely different vent, but in the same building as Fredbear and Endoskeleton, behind the fake vent. We have the Xmas Lorebender, which is at the very beginning once we get inside the castle. We have the Frost Fractured Chica, which was at the very first mountain. Then we have Frost Fractured Foxy, who was on the second mountain or the first mountain after the second obby. We have Fractured Frostbear, who was in the toilet. We have Frost Fractured Bonnie, who was on top of one of the buildings. There's Frost Bonnie, which we got a little bit ago. Then we have Frost Chico, who was down in the castle. We have Frost Foxy, who we're at right now. And then we have Freddy Frostbear, who is at the very top of the tower. And that is it. That is all of the newest badges right there, which is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of them. So, the 3 badges are in the badges. Most of them are events. If you go into here, these are the Haunted Forest characters. We head over, you have all of these, and all of these. And in case you are interested, if we go into Game Passes, we have the old loved Game Pass right here. So you can get this character if you want, which is your choice. Everything costs in that. I just shown you how to get 13 badges for free, and you can get a little bit right now for, what was it, 90 Robux. That is not a lot. Especially compared to old Overnight when everything was like 2,000 for no stupid reason. Hobbit is free for you? Oh, zombie Lobit. So yeah, that is how you get all of these badges. I don't remember if I remade zombie. I know I remade the vampires, but I don't know. I can't remember anything anymore. That's how you get all of these characters. And then you can go and break dance or something on the stage. I don't know. Do whatever you do afterward. Focus on getting to the highest level. I don't know. I think the highest level is 50. It depends. If you are just a regular player, your highest max level is 25. If you are a member of the group, it is 50. And that's it. So, make a troll character? I don't know. I was thinking about bringing back Derp Freddy. So we're just going to become Fredbear and just have a little breakdance on the stage. There's a lot of people. And we can just hang out right here and breakdance on the stage. I guess if you call this breakdance. I don't know. I don't make the models, I import the models. I can't make a model from scratch to save my life. I've tried to use Blender. It's tough. I haven't played for a lot of... It's been a while. I mean, it hasn't been a lot of years considering the first Overnight started in 2019. But... What? How am I the model? I've tried to. You gotta give me credit. I've tried to, but it's not easy. It's not easy. But I do know how to use Blender enough to import models my own way so then I can use them and all of that fun stuff. So that's why. And I haven't done it for the newest characters, but typically like this Fredbear, the way that I prove it is the back of the Fredbear store now. So that's typically how I do it. I haven't done it for any of the new characters in Overnight, so it's harder to tell with them. But Fredbear and the Into the Pit have parts of them torn out, so that's how you can tell if anyone's interested in listening to me ramble on. So we can just continue, because this is a lot of celebration. Any fan art of me? Why would there be any fan art of me? I don't... I think people hate me too much. There's a lot of people out there that hate me. I was just dealing with a hater earlier on YouTube. I'm not that good. I'm annoying. So, yeah, I am annoying. I have a PhD in being annoying. But the closest thing that I've ever seen to fan art is like a couple of drawings and like a couple of renders of Overnight characters. That's not much. I mean, it's a lot more than I would ever expect. But that's about how much there is. I don't know. I haven't Googled it either. So. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind. Figuring out my avatar. My avatar has changed so much. I've never seen it, at least. I've seen a lot of people copy my avatar for Roblox. But in terms of people actually making like drawings or renderings or anything like that, I've never seen any of it before. I don't know. Roblox is just being weird as a whole right now. Like it's been weird for me. Earlier when I started to do overnight, it took me like 3 times of reloading the game for me to actually when we were actually I can't think. It took me 3 times to load into the game. I had to restart my computer once and then it finally loaded in after like 4 minutes of loading. When I bullied you. If I kept smiting you, it's probably because you kept asking for admin or badges, which are both in the rules. That was fun day though. They weren't as much of rules, but I'm tired. Look at that walk. That's not walk. This is my first time that I'm glad there's somebody in the chat who's as cringe as I am. That's funny. Yeah, no, this isn't a walk. This is my very first ever attempt of doing a dance, which I think was technically a dance from TF2. But yeah, this isn't a walk. This is a dance. And my original walking animations were way more cringy than that. Yeah, I can't remember the dance. I'll have to find like an image or something, or like a GIF of. I have no idea what Five Nights at Treasure Island is. I don't play a lot of fan games. Where's Bread Bear? I have no idea. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know. Max showed me a Bread Bear model before, but I didn't use it. First ever Fnaf thing. I've still never. I probably should though. Typically, if it closes the app, that means that the game is too much for your device to handle, or it is just Roblox being slow because, like I was saying, it is being slow. Or it could be both. No, you didn't kill him, but you probably ate him. Listen, I don't bully anybody, but when somebody spams me, it gets annoying. I had somebody who literally wouldn't listen to me earlier, and like they just wouldn't listen. I don't make it hard to follow rules. You spawn. Oh, I think you had yeah, there is a bug in this where every now and then you don't actually teleport to the map and you get trapped inside of a room. There needs to be more Fredbear's dance. I mean, we can take this to the stage. There we go. The Fredbears are taking over the stage. I don't know what happened to Overnight too. They probably... Overnight... I'm so shocked that Overnight has been out for as long as it was. So, to be honest, if Overnight shut down now, it's like, I'm shocked that it was out for that long. Being owned by a banned account. So it probably did get shut down. But we got this version at least. Which, yes, this is the final update aside from the time where it will finally end for the Christmas event, which, like I said, it will not be for a while. But this is going to be the last major or official update. Everything after this will be just like minors or patches or things like that. Yep, the big overnight updates are over. To be honest, I'm kind of ready to move on to something else. I've been doing Roblox since like 2018, like 2017. I don't remember. I've been doing it for a long time. And I've been doing animations and stuff like 5 or 6 years. I hope I was an inspiration, but I don't know. I'm tired. I haven't slept much recently, and now I'm doing this and talking on a live stream. That's fine. You can replay this all you want. You can rewind, like, do what you need to do. Make sure you get those badges. Anyway, I'm probably going to end this because I literally have nothing else to talk about, so I'm losing my mind. So I'm going to end this here. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope this live stream helped. If this has helped, you can like, you can subscribe, do all that stuff. The game is not in the description because I'm an idiot. Let me put this into the description. So for anyone who's watching this later, you can get this. For the people who have been watching the live stream, I will put this in the chat to make sure that you guys all are able to get to this game. So there is the links to Overnight. Right there. There we go. So now there is the link to the game, so then you can go over there and play the game for yourself. Notice it is rated 13 plus. I don't know if that means that your account needs to be, or your age or whatever they put in the account needs to be 13. Your account needs to be at least 3 months old. So people with alts to hack the game, it's not gonna work. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I hope to help. I hope it was somewhat funny, somewhat entertaining, whatever it is that this live stream is. And we will see you in the next one. Why am I holding a mask? Alright, goodbye, guys.